For the 7th time this season, the WHL takes up the top 3 spots in the Kia CHL Top 10 rankings. The top-ranked Edmonton Oil Kings extended their win streak to 9 games after a win Wednesday night. Having not lost in regulation over their past 15, the Everett Silvertips remain at number 2. The Winnipeg Ice are bouncing back from a rough stretch by their season standards and remain at number 3 this week. The Hamilton Bulldogs climbed to 4th for the first time this season. The Bulldogs have outscored their opponents 45-16 during this 7-game win streak and host the Ottawa 67s in our featured CHL on TSN game Friday night. The Charlottetown Islanders dropped their first regulation loss since December 10th, dropping them to 5th, showing just how tight it is amongst the top 5 teams. The Portland Winterhawks finished the month of February with 18 out of a possible 22 points, climbing to 6th this week. The Shawinigan Cataracts had their win streak halted at 10, losing in a shootout to Quebec, then in regulation to Baie-Comeau. The 8th-ranked Kamloops Blazers are the 5th dubbed team in the rankings. Their 37 wins are second most in the entire CHL. After a couple of weeks on the outside looking in, the Quebec Ramparts are back in the rankings this week at 9, thanks in part to a shootout win over the Cataracts. Wrapping up the Kia CHL Top 10 is the Kingston Frontenacs. After dropping a game versus Ottawa, the Fronts rebounded with a pair of wins over Oshawa. The Flint Firebirds, London Knights, and Acadie Bathurst Teton make up this week's honorable mentions, with the Sherbrooke Phoenix and Gatineau Olympique banging on the door.